Here's a story I've heard repeated over and over again. Someone hires a financial planner to do a plan for them, and several years go by. They got a boilerplate book that they didn't understand with a lot of recommendations for them to do. They did a few things, the easy stuff. They ignored the other things, the hard stuff, and they changed their mind on several other things. Now they're hesitant to go back because another plan will cost them another wad of money, another fee. Well, surely doing some things right is better than doing nothing, right? Well, maybe not. Several years ago, my back hurt, and it was my own fault. My back had been hurting on and off for about 6 years. After several misfires, I finally found a therapist who gave me some exercises to not only help me feel better, but to also address the root cause of my pain. And the exercises worked every time I did them. Too bad I didn't do them more. Among other interesting contortions, my therapist told me to lie flat on my back with my feet locked into some contraption for an hour. After the first time I did that a time or two, I asked if the United Nations hadn't outlawed this form of torture. It was kind of boring. My problem was this crazy stuff worked. My back's problem was that I didn't do what I knew worked, so my back kept hurting until I finally started doing things that consistently helped it get better. And that took more than a plan of what to do. I actually needed someone on site to make me do it. I needed a coach. I see this over and over again when it comes to money and personal financial plans. You may have the most brilliantly conceived financial plan ever devised by man, but if you don't execute the plan, if you do not do it, all you've done is kill a few trees and find something else to fill up your bookshelf at home. A plan without implementation may be worse than no plan at all. At least with no plan, you know that you have no plan. There's a certain sense of insecurity lurking in the back of your mind that may one day cause you to take action. But when you have a plan, but you haven't implemented it, you can tell yourself the half-truth that you've been telling yourself all along. In essence, doing something is better than nothing, right? And the answer is no, not if the poorly implemented plan has numbed you to the problems that you may have left unaddressed. So find someone who will not only give you a plan, but will coach you through the implementation process and keep you on target. Most of us need a planner and a coach. Offering you wisdom on wealth, I'm Byron Moore.